Hi, today I'll be looking at cleaning the map sensor. I mean, previously I've cleaned the EGR, I've taken it off, refitted it, cleared the engine management light, and it's working like a treat. However, given that there was debris in the EGR, naturally I suspect, given that the exhaust gases flow through the EGR into the intake, and naturally I would expect that there will be debris that's built up, especially carbon, probably oil residue that's built up on the map sensor. So I might do the full hog and dismantle the map sensor, clean it with some brake cleaner, so I'll just re-spraying it, won't be using anything abrasive, and allowing it to dry for about 5 minutes before reassembling it. The reason I use brake cleaner is because it's quicker drying than your standard carb cleaner. Anyhow, there's two bolts, as you can see, 1, 2, that's your map sensor on the intake manifold. That's where you'll find it on most vehicles, and all I'm going to do is use a 10mm socket, attach it there, and just dismantle it. Once I come to a cleaning stage, once I've dismantled it, I'll quickly show you what the current state of the valve is. Point out, here's the state of the current map sensor. As you can see, it is extremely blocked. Now what this would do is give a inaccurate reading back to the ECU, so chances are it's going to cause smoke in the exhaust, increase in MPG, so burning more fuel. Fuel will be richer than usual. So what I need to really do is really give this a good clean. Now what you don't want to do is poke and prod. So the only thing you can do is, like I say, without any abrasives, without poking and prodding, I wouldn't even use paper towel or anything, or tissue at all. Just spray it clean, simple, that's all. Because it is a very sensitive part, and that's the best you can hope for. So I'm just going to spray it with some brake cleaner, and hopefully it clears up enough that it does the job. Just to point out that I haven't had any drivability problems, no engine management light on, so I'm only doing this as a precaution purely because I've cleaned the EGR. Given that there was a lot of carbon built up on the EGR, naturally I expect that it's passed through and clogged up the map sensor, and as suspected, this is the end result of that. So quick clean, once I've cleaned it, I'll put it back together, and hopefully that should improve well, the efficiency of the engine. Here's the map sensor after I've blasted it with brake cleaner. Now looks like there's some debris still left inside there, as you can see. I mean, I've given it a good blast. Like I say, the last thing you want to do is poke and prod this device. It's not ideal, it's not the situation you want, so this is the best I'm gonna get. Like I say, I haven't had drivability problems, I haven't had any engine management light come on, so I've just done this as a precaution, but hey ho, it's much better than what it was to begin with. So I'll put it back together. Hopefully this improves drivability and MPG slightly further compared to what I originally had. But anyhow, when you put it back together, just add some petroleum jelly, so for example Vaseline, around that O-ring before you attach it. That'll just make it easier and give you a better snug airtight fit. Once you put it back together, once you add the petroleum jelly, don't over tighten it, just hand tighten enough, and that should do the job. Like I say, the idea is that the O-ring seals it, the two bolts on either side, so that one there and this one here, are just to hold it into place. But anyhow, I will put it back together, and perhaps I will post another video just to give you an idea of any improvements that I may notice. So keep an eye out. For the time being, if you can like and subscribe, and I'll continue to do further videos on not just this vehicle, any other vehicle that may come about, and any other device, whether it be a vacuum, a washing machine, or a boiler. So keep you posted. Like I say, like and subscribe, and take care. See you soon.